Apex Online Racing is sponsored by Elgato, who created this lovely Stream Deck. For more information about the Stream Deck, the link is in the description below. Good evening everybody and welcome to another Project Cars 2 night on Apex Online Racing. Yes, you can't get enough of Project Cars 2 here at AOR. I'm so excited for this one. We had GT3 on Wednesday and now it is the turn of IndyCar round number 9 here on the Xbox One Tier 1. Well, it's the only tier on the Xbox One, so I don't know why I said Tier 1, but hey ho. Last week we had the Indy Oval qualification where we saw Schmidt taking pole position here at the Oval with a splendor of a lap time, and hopefully is he going to challenge for the win today? We will have to wait and see, but maybe we'll have some new people take to the fort and show what they're made of. So hi, I am Jess, also known as Jess Game 95, and I'll be your commentator taking you around this 100 lap race, basically including the 2 formation laps, as it were. Now, I've got a bit of a cold today, but I'm going to power through it, just like typical me should, because I usually power through things, which is brilliant. And so I'm going to go quickly through the order. So Schmitz will be on pole, then it'll be Dutchman, then it'll be Seppel, rounding up your top 3. So it's basically the order they qualified last week, but then there's a few guys that just joined us this week, such as Rainbow didn't qualify last week, and there's a new guy, Dave, who just joined us for this week. So they'll be starting at the back of the griddies. Why did I say griddies? I don't even know, but you know, we've got some very exciting things. Unfortunately, Schmidt is not in the lobby at the moment now, so we're going to try our best to make sure that he connects. He's having some issues, so maybe he won't be starting on pole, but we will have to wait and see. So at the moment we have 7 runners tonight, but keep your fingers crossed in the chat that Schmitz can join us for this 100 lap full of action. So let me just go to the practice then. Here we go. Let me just switch over. There we go. For a 3, a 2, a 1. There we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I didn't press hard enough. Let's try again then. A 3, a 2, a 1. There we go. There we go, lads. We finally got it up. So, I think we only got a few people out on track now. I think everyone was practicing to their potential. So, this person is looking to challenge Schmidt on the line. It's Dutchman. But it looks like he will be starting on pole if Schmitz doesn't turn up and doesn't get disconnected or something like that. So he's a guy that's going to challenge for pole, basically. Who else? Oh, someone's wing has fallen off. Now he's gone into the pits. Right, so who else is here? Oh no, we do have Schmitz in the party. Must be my imagination. Must be my imagination. I need to get with it at some time. Let us know who you think is going to win. Would it be Schmitz? Will it be Dutchman? Or would it be someone else? Because of Rainbow not turning up to qualification last time about, that means Seppel is leading the Drivers' Championship in IndyCar at the moment by 3 points. So, not very long at all. So that means the championship won't be decided today. The championship will have to wait until the final race in... I forgot what the final race is. I think it's Watkins Glen again. I'm sure it is Watkins Glen next week, which was the final race of GT3. So, super pumped about that. Watkins Glen always brings some interesting action. Now, if you want to get involved in the chat, let us know as well. We've got Karen Jacobs, he says he loves watching AOR. I'm glad you love watching AOR, to be honest, because AOR is such a good league to get your head across, really. It is fun. We have so many good things in the league as well. We don't just run Project Cars 2, as well as GP. We also run F1 2018 leagues. That will be back on the 4th of November because they're having a break right now. There's also iRacing. There's also R Factor 2. There's quite a lot of leagues for you guys to get your head into, and also a lot of streams on the channel as well. And our sponsors also really help us a lot, especially one of our main sponsors on the AOR channel, Elgato. And that is how a lot of people stream their highlights, or record their highlights, or streams like me. I'm using an Elgato at the moment to stream, so without this would be an absolute nightmare. So I pray, and I also use a stream deck from Elgato as well, so it is pretty darn awesome. So, and we're also powered by two other great things for this league. We're powered by Thrustmasters, who provide some great, fantastic wheels for some of the drivers to have a go at. Now, I need to be careful not to hear myself in the stream. There we go. I had to put it on my phone just for a second there. And also GT Amiga Racing. They've sponsored us recently, and they power us with some amazing rigs as well. Don't forget you can get involved in the chat by using the hashtag AOR CARS, and you can just get involved and stuff like that. If you're wondering where the PS4 stream is, apparently PSN has been having some issues for all, not just the broadcaster, not just the streamer, but for all the drivers involved apparently. So no PS4 stream I think tonight, so they might have to postpone it for another week. But you still got some lovely racing, so that's good. So it's practice, not qualifying. Qualifying was last week. And to be honest, I completely forgot what the qualifying time was last week. I need to get my head in the times, really. But hey ho. I think it's going to be an interesting night. And will I get through my cold? Because I have a very bad cold at the moment. But I'm going to power through because I'm a cool person. So, we're just about to start the 100, kind of like the Indy 100, or 1998. I don't care, it's the Indy 100. So welcome to the Indy 100, everybody. Yes, I am trying to make the stream very interesting. Now, the first couple of turns, especially in these Indy cars, are very tricky. So they've got to be cautious going to turn 1 and 2, and hopefully we don't see any calamities like we did in the Indy 500 for the Triple Crown, where we only had a few finishes for that, for Xbox. So hopefully we'll get more finishes tonight, but we will have to wait and see. If you want to get involved in the chat, don't be shy. I am generally a nice person, trust me. And get involved. If you have any questions at all, then just let me know, because it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So how this is going to work, they're not lined up in the order that they're going to be racing in. Basically, Schmitz will be the first person to start the formation lap off, and then there'll be Dutchman, and then there'll be Seppel. And I'll go through the rest of the order once I remember what the order is, because I haven't got the spreadsheet in front of me, because, you know, yeah. So, basically, they're just taking a while to set up. Oh, what is happening with the lobby? Oh, no, it's the same thing that happened last week for GT3. Right, hold on a second. I need to message Seppel a minute. Lobby glitched again. Really, it's like the second time it's happened on Xbox. So, he just sent me another invite. Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. No, they haven't sent me another invite yet. So, it looks like it's going to probably be another practice as well. So, that's why the, you know. So, bear with us. Oh, they're going to add one more player. That's why. That's why. Okay, that is why. So I'll just wait until I get the invite. I think that's because one person just joined. That is why. But at least we'll get a good turnout nonetheless anyway. And you can root for more drivers and see how well they do. And be absolutely fantastic. I've just got an invite. There we go. Now I'm going to switch scenes because I don't really want you to see how I load into this. So I just switch the scene right there. There we go. And the music's quite loud as well, so I'll turn it down. So we are just about to get ready again. Hooray! Minx has joined. That is good news. That's why. That is why. That is good. That is good. No practice because I really want to get underway, to be honest with you. I want some racing. I want to get some racing underway. And I know you guys want to do some racing as well. You lost my voice. Wait a second. Wait a second. As well, so it is pretty darn awesome. I want to No. You can hear my voice. My voice is still there. Stu's still showing up on OBS, so it might be just a thing going on. So it is all good. It's all good. You got me worried there, Dave. You got me worried. But hopefully we can get started soon because we've got all 8 drivers ready to race. And I hope you guys are ready to begin as well. So it'll be time for another countdown to switch the scenes like I did last time because I am like probably one of the most hyped person I ever know. So, you know, make sure to get involved again because that will be amazing. So, second time lucky. A 3, a 2, a 1, a scene changing now. There we go. So, hopefully we got 8 drivers. This is more like it. This is more like it. That is good news. So, welcome to you turn me down, Dave. You turn me down. Tut tut. Well, I understand, Dave, because you obviously got race and you don't want to hear my voice blasting through your ears whilst you're trying to race. So, I completely understand. But you had me panicking for a minute there. So, right, I need to turn my mic down as well because I seem to be a bit loud for you lot. So let me just follow Schmidt as he's a guy who's going to be starting on pole position. So I may as well follow him. Now also apologise if I have a coughing fit throughout this because I'm not going to make any excuses now. We're going to get cracking in a minute. Trust me. So, the guys are just about to get their setup on. Hopefully second time lucky. And, oh, the countdown didn't appear for me. Okay. That is interesting. The countdown didn't happen for us. But I think it's going to happen before, I think, because Schmidt is going to try and get into the front. It is quite difficult as everyone is getting in order. Just ignore the countdown, just ignore the countdown. They're all in a party right now, that's why they're all sorting themselves out. So, Schmidt is going to start on pole position, followed by Dutchman. Where is Dutchman? Dutchman is probably disconnected. Oh, please don't tell me there's going to be another lobby restart. I hope not. But anyway, we started now, so we've got Coxon, we got Minx, we got... They're definitely in the wrong order at the moment. What is going on? Oh, it's going to be another restart, isn't it? God's sake. It's all because someone has DC'd as well. Deary me. Take 3! Oh my god, I've never seen that amount of problems with a lobby ever on Xbox One. But welcome to Xbox One Project Cars 2 for ya. Welcome to Xbox One Project Cars 2. Where there's loads of glitches and it hasn't been sorted yet. But anyway, I'm just going to see if I can get an invite. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, they're going to restart it one more time. Yeah, oh, I do promise you I'm going to get a race. We're going to get a race for you. We do promise. We do promise. Don't you worry. It's not going to be like this all the time. And, we will get it sorted. Don't you worry. It's due to the fact that people, I think it's because recently there's been a lot of problems with Project Cars 2 on Xbox One at the moment. With people keep disconnecting from lobbies and it's just an absolute nightmare. No, wait a minute, I'm not ready yet. Jesus, they are keen to get ready. Oh my god, my heart was racing for a minute there. Oh, Chase got disqualified. How did Chase got disqualified? Oh, he got disqualified for speeding. Oh, I wonder. Now, if you're wondering why the race hasn't started yet, we had a few lobby restarts. One lobby restart due to the fact we had someone disconnected, and another lobby restart due to the fact that someone got disqualified. So, hopefully third time's a charm. Now, in order for this to work, I want you guys to touch a piece of wood for me. Go on. If you have a wooden desk, just touch it. And then hopefully we'll all get good luck. Fingers crossed. Some of the drivers are in the chat hoping it's going to work as well. I do too. Now, we got 8 drivers. Hopefully it will stay like this. Hopefully we'll get no speeding. Third time's lucky. Because I really don't want to have another restart after this. I really want this. This is going to be our lucky number 3, as it were. So we are keeping our fingers crossed. And it's typical when it gets delayed, I have to be up early tomorrow for work. So, you know, it is quite a job. But anyway, I think we're about to get going. So a 3, a 2, a 1. Let's change scenes again. There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't hear the here a little bit, but that was because I didn't switch scenes on OBS there. So we switched scenes. There we go. Again, apologise for the delay. It is not my fault. Luckily there's no technical issues of the stream at all. It's just the lobby issues. That's what's causing it. So hopefully we can get underway soon and get racing. So hopefully no speeding this time. So you're going to ignore the countdown as people go through. I think what this is doing right now is the Project Cars 2 very own version of a formation lap on this oval circuit. I don't understand why they're doing it. Schmidt is going to try and make his way past. I don't know how it's going to work. Why are people not slowing down? Okay, what's going to happen now is Schmidt's going to try and make his way through the front. Hopefully, anyway. There's people slowing down. Don't worry, the race hasn't started yet. We are about to do 2 formation laps. Here we go. Schmidt is leading for the formation lap with Dutchman in. Oh, I need to actually train. There you go. Dutchman in 2nd, looking to chase down. Seppel in 3rd. Minx in 4th. With Rainbow in 5th. Then it's Dave Alex in 6th. Coxon's trying to make his way past because he qualified last week. There we go. They've got 2 formation laps anyway, so they get a chance to get their way around. And yeah, like I said earlier, Hopefully we'll get more finishes in the Indy 500 Triple Crown event. We are keeping our fingers crossed for that. So we're praying, guys. We are praying it's going to work very well. So, we're about to start lap 2, which is the final bit of the formation lap. And then it will be up to Schmitz to floor it, and that will signify the start of the race for this lovely 100 lap session of IndyCar. So, it's going to be absolutely fantastic to see these drivers, and some of these guys I haven't commentated for in IndyCar before. I have commentated on someone like the Ginettas or GT3s, but it's going to be fun to see how they're going to cope with the ovals. They're all starting to get into a 2x2 formation. So, we're about to cross the start-finish line now. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a 2x2 formation now. As they get to the formation point, they are all bunched up together at the moment. I hope you're all pumped as I am to get this race underway here at Indy. Hopefully no carnage on the opening lap, but we can't make any promises, unfortunately. So, we're about to get underway in 5, 4, 3, 2. No, well, not yet. I counted down too soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are underway here at the Indy 100, as what I like to call it here. This Dutchman has got a very good start, as well as Schmitz diving as well. Oh my God, there's carnage already. Jesus Christ! So we got Minx, who was having issues. How is, oh, where's Dave? Dave's at the back, I think. I don't know where he's gone. He's probably gone to the pits. Drift has also got carnage as well. I think Dutchman lost a few positions as well. Rainbow's all the way up into P2. So the one who's fighting seven for the championship is up into P2 after starting like further away down the grid. So I said in the stream, I hope there wasn't any carnage today. Unfortunately we had some from Drift, Dave Alex and Minx. Oh my God, Minx's car is gone in the walls pretty much, I just gotta say. Minx has got to be careful not to bump into the others. Dutchman's going into the pits at the moment. Yes, he's got a bit of damage as well. But I think Dutchman's got off a bit lightly, I think, than the others. So, he is fine. Oh, Schmitz is retired. Schmitz is DC'd. Okay, that's interesting. So that means Coxon's in the lead. I don't know what's happened with Schmitz. It's probably his internet playing up or something. Joys with Project CARS, eh? Or it might be that he's been involved in the collision, but I doubt it. I 100% doubt it. So yeah, we have, I think the only people that weren't involved in the collision are the ones that are still running are Coxon, Rainbow and Sapple. So, those are very good to see. So let's see, I think Rainbow's not that far behind from Coxon at the moment. Do you think Rainbow can easily make pass? Now let me get the speedo up quickly. There we go. And let me go on board with Rainbow as well, going right behind. There's about 7 tenths separating between those two now. To be honest, I don't know how much fuel these guys have in the cars. But, I mean, like, how much fuel they use per lap. I think about 3 litres, 2.5, I don't know. If someone could correct me in the chat, that would be absolutely amazing. Excuse me. And I think we got Mix trying to close on someone, I think, in a minute as well. We're going to closely follow our leading bunch. I think the rest of the field are 2 further back. There is not much battles going on at the moment, to be honest. We have Dave coming out of the pits at the moment. Maybe we can see some battles midfield as well. I think the top 3 are the only people on the leading lap, as I said. Crazy, I know. Indy does definitely bring some challenges, as it were, to be honest with you. And it is quite nice to see people racing, but it's just sad to see if we get any issues or anything like that. But and it's also nice to see people actually not giving up as well. So it is great. It is great to see. How's Rainbow? Well, the fastest lap so far on this race so far is a 1:41.6 set by Coxon, followed by a 1:41.8 from Rainbow. So those two pretty close together. Got to be drinking a lot of water during this stream just to get through it. Just saying. Anyway, we've got Minx pitting. We've got, oh, Drift. Yeah, Drift is pitting as well. They're going to be way behind. They're going to be probably like 3 or 4 laps down at the moment. So this is going to get very interesting for these guys. Kind of reminds me of an endurance race as well, because it kind of sees what happens with the traffic as well, how the traffic works. But we shall say, as we're going to approach lap 10 pretty soon. And it is about making sure they get through the car in one piece as well. Just to be sure they get through it and manage it as much as possible as well. The Indy 500 is challenging enough. The people who did the Indy 500 Triple Crown event, it's crazy. Now, I have heard on the news, I think it was about 6 hours ago, Alonso's not doing a full IndyCar season this year, next year I mean. But he's not going to rule out Indy 500. He's still discussing on whether he thinks he could take part. To be honest, I would like to see Alonso take part, because he's still got... Excuse me, my cough is really bad today. Anyway, to be honest, I want to see Alonso complete the Triple Crown. He's a nice guy. I really like him. I've grown to... Well, I used to hate him, actually. But to be honest, I have grown to like him more over the past 7 years or so. He's just... I don't know. He's just so bubbly to me. And he does so many things outside of F1 as well. Like so many other racing series. That's probably why I also like Alonso, because he gets involved in so much more. And also Jensen Button's been involved in quite a lot of racing series outside of F1 as well, even though he's left F1. So both of these guys, Alonso and Jensen, they're actually former McLaren teammates. They are keen to get involved in something adventurous. They want to stay away from F1 for a little bit, so which is why I like them. So it's just very nice to see them get involved. But anyway, back to this race then. Coxon's still in the lead. This guy Drift has been in the pits for quite a long time, but finally he's gone out of the pit, so he's going to get through some racing. Minx has gone out of the pits as well. There's so many laps down. They must be like 6 laps down. Yeah, they're on lap 4. Yeah. 8 laps down. Crikey. Absolute crikey. So, yeah, there was a jump. There was a jump. So, crikey. But anyway, we've got someone going out of the pits. I think that's Drift. He's got to be careful. He can't avoid any traffic coming through. Hopefully he can be past Coxon. That's good. That's good news. To be honest, the pit straight is probably one of the longest I've seen ever. Ever on this game. It is quite a long pit stop. Rainbow's going to see if he can try and catch up to Coxon. He's about 4.7 seconds of drift at the moment. Coxon's still the fastest guy on track at the moment. But not long though. Because Rainbow's just done the 141.5, which is not too bad. Actually, no, Dutchman was the fastest man on track, but he's gone way into the gravel at the moment. So 40 flat, he set that, which is almost close to the pole time, but not quite. But hey ho, he almost dropped a bit on pace, but looks like he's fine. He's still comfortably in 4th position. So that is brilliant. I think the only person that is down on lap time at the moment is Drift with a 1:15. Everybody else is pretty much on par with the lap time, which is good. And also, just get you guys involved in the chat as well. I like to get you involved in the chat. Have you ever watched Indy 500 in real life? Have you ever watched it go on, stuff like that? Have you? Because I watched it this year, and to be honest, there was lots of chaos in the first few laps. Oh my word! But it was great. It was probably it was the first time I watched it this year. Was the Indy 500. I watched it a little bit when Alonso was racing like the year before, but this year was the first time I actually watched it properly. Mr. Dedicated, I know. So it's 200 laps, not 500. Why is it Indy 500 then? Oh, it's 500 miles. That's why it's called Indy 500. How many miles is the 100 laps then? I wonder. Must be 250. 250 miles. Indy 250. I don't know. I learn something new every day just by looking at the glorious Wikipedia. Yes, I've said Wikipedia. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that, but hey ho. It's racing. People are racing. Well, they're not. The gap is still not good for racing at the moment. But oh, Dave is having more issues. He's looks like his engine's playing up as well. Look at it. Oh, excuse me, I got that. But yeah, it looks like his engine is playing up as well. His engine is not sounding pretty. Let's go on board quickly. Let's go on board. No, it is not sounding good at all. Let's go. Oh, lot of smoke. Lot of smoke coming from him. He'll probably have to retire the car. And that'll be our first retirement. I feel gutted for him because he was so looking forward to running today, and you know, so I think we'll be down to 6 runners, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Nice to see 12 of you still watching the stream. Good to see you. Dave actually managed to make his way through the pits. That's good. That is good to see. The newest challenger to Rainbow is Sapple, who is in 3rd. He's a bit too off the pace at the moment for the leading 2, because he's on the 142.1 at the moment, but he really wants to see if he can try and catch up, which I keeping my fingers crossed that he does. He might do. You never know. And we will try and make sure if we see a battle, we'll cover it. Dutchman's in the pits again, and so is Dave as well. Obviously, Dave's in the pits due to his engine failure. I can almost tell you right now that it's going to be a very long pit stop. So, it's going to be long. But I think Dave has got a penalty. Don't know why he got a penalty, but that's just the game, unfortunately. But anyway, top 3 still running very well. Rainbow could possibly catch Coxon at the next pit stops, because Rainbow's on 23.8 litres of fuel. Coxon's on 26. Coxon's on more litres of fuel of Rainbow. I think because Coxon's in the lead and he's a bit too further ahead, he can basically afford to save a lot of fuel. That's probably why he's saving a lot of fuel at the moment, which is very brave, I think. That's why he's not going as fast as he usually does. So he can make sure that he pits after his rivals and then still come out on top and leave a decent gap, which I think, to be honest, is a very good strategy. And he can go on and possibly take the first win of the season, I think. Will Seppel close to Rainbow during the pit stops as well? That is crucial. Seppel, again, is a good fuel saver, fuel strategic person, whatever you want to call him. he likes saving a lot of fuel. And that, to be honest, really does help him quite a lot when it comes to the race. Because it just makes it faster. It just makes it incredible to watch. Coxon's slowing down slightly. I think he's saving a bit too much fuel because Rainbow is on his trail. He's got the fastest lap so far of the lap, basically. Excuse me. With a 41.5. I think I said 141 at one point and 140s. If I did say that in the stream, to be honest, I am really sorry. But I know. So, trying to find some more facts about IndyCar then, whilst this race is happening, because there's not much battles at the moment. Now, a maximum people they can get in the stands for people to watch the real life Indy 500 is around about 250,000 people. And it could, and if people like go and camp and stuff, it could be to 300,000. That is absolutely insane and remarkable that a load of people can actually watch this. And the first race was held in 1911 and was run by Ray Haranoon, or how you say his name. I might have said his name wrong, but hey ho. But anyway, and the event celebrated its 100th anniversary in 2011, and the 100 running was held in 2016. Will Power is the current champion, and the most successful drivers of the Indy 500 is AJ Foyt, Al Unser Senior and Rick Mears, each of whom have won the race 4 times. And Helio Castroneves, the active driver with the most victories, with 3. And Rick Mears holds the record for most career pole positions, with 6 career poles in the Indy 500, which, to be honest, is pretty decent stuff from him. So props to him for that one, basically. Now, I'm trying to find some memorable moments I can see. I wonder if there was some things. I don't know, to be honest. And I think, to be honest as well, the Indy 500 as well is also there with like things like the more as well, because it's just so prestigious in the way that they run it that I won't be surprised if it's like that. We're on lap 28 then. Coxon's still pulling out a lead. There's people that's trying to avoid traffic right now. Drift is miles behind at the moment. Hopefully he doesn't get involved in too much, hopefully. Minx is in P6. His fastest laps are 45.5. But to be honest, he's not the slowest guy on track at the moment. But he's about 10 laps down at the moment. I think Coxon just passed him. I think that's why he's passed him, I don't know. And also, the chat is very quiet as well. I want you guys to get involved in the chat as much as possible as well. So that'll be amazing to see you guys get involved. Because it's quite nice just to see people chat, because I want you guys to get involved. There's not much going on in the race. And just let me know what your thoughts are, what's going on really. So, and also, who's your money on winning this race as well? Rainbow's going to the pits. Oh, he's run out of fuel. Almost, anyway. So, that means Coxon will have a pretty comfortable gap going into the rest of this race, which is good. I think Seppel's in second, but he's still left the pit. Rainbow's coming out. One disadvantage, I think, with this track is the fact that it's a long pit straight. So what the drivers have to do is they got to make sure that they got to time their pit stops absolutely right, because otherwise it could all go horribly wrong for the drivers. That'd be a nightmare. Now, I'm just going to get my glasses so I can see better, because I am struggling to see tonight. Probably doesn't help with the cold either. So, Coxon is going into the pits. Let me go on board with him to see if it's a clean pit stop. Hold on. It's going to be waiting a while, but I think Seppel, I can see Seppel in the background. And Seppel's now in the lead. Not for very long though. Oh my god. How's he going to cope with this amount of fuel? How's he going to cope? Because that's how much Rainbow had left when he had to pit. It's going to be a very close call, I think. He probably doesn't realise how much fuel he has. He definitely has to pit next lap, otherwise he's going to struggle. Oh my god, he's staying out. God help. Oh no, he's not. Oh, that's good. He's pitting. I was worried he was going to run out of fuel for a minute there. And he timed it just right. Coxon's just come out. The pit, so Coxon will take the lead. No, he won't, 'cause Rainbow will, but Rainbow... Actually, Rainbow's played that strategy better, I think. Because Rainbow made the undercut on Coxon. I had a feeling... I had a feeling that was going to happen. I had a feeling it was going to make the undercut work. But anyway, Rainbow's about to cross the line. Rainbow's going to take the lead. Yes, he does. Starting lap 33, and also Coxon drives past Seppel as well. Now let me just get my glasses on again. Whilst, oh, where's my glasses? They've fallen on the floor. Where have they gone? Where have my glasses gone? I think I lost them. Oh my word. Hold on a sec. My glasses, because I can't find them. Can't find the glasses. That is hardest thing ever. probably left it at work, you know. My glasses. Where is it? So I was going to put them on as well. I do remember. Taking them in. Right, excuse me a minute. I might fall on the floor. So apologies about the delay. I am just, what's my glasses? Aha! It fell on the floor. Calamities have been solved. I don't know how it fell on the floor. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised it didn't break. So, luckily the wood trick did the trick, basically. There we go, we can carry on. To be honest, I don't know what I would have done without my glasses, to be honest, but we got them. So, Coxon's now in second place due to people being jumped to the pits, which is a good call from Rainbow. Seppel is still where he is at the moment. Seppel is still in P3 at the moment. So, that is good stuff from Seppel. A lot of people are getting blue flagged, which is quite normal in the Indy, to be honest. And let me know what your thoughts of the race so far. There's not many of you guys getting involved in the chat. I would like to see you guys get involved because it is fun to watch as well. You guys for all this, basically. So it'll be nice to see you guys get involved. So Seppel still in third. The gaps, I think, everywhere else is a bit too further back to follow some battles. And I think one of the most crucial leaders, Oh, Dutchman's just set the fastest lap of the session already. 39.8 for a racing lap. That's insane. That is a good fastest lap from Dutchman at the moment. His pace is on form at the moment. It's not going to be enough to catch Giuseppe because he's a couple of laps down, but he cemented himself, I think, with 4th place. Decent stuff. I think he's about 5 or 6 laps down, but still, his pace is remarkable. He's trying to forget the carnage that he had earlier on in the race as well, and he's trying to live from it, which is good. So people are still wondering why I'm still commentating even if there's 7 drivers and the gaps are big. Well, to be honest, they're still racing. They're still racing. I want them to give us streams, remember, and you never know, there might be battles, so that is why I want to still stream. So, because I am a dedicated person to AOR, and I said I was going to stream tonight, and I'm streaming. So, go me. And I hope you're enjoying it as well. And hope you're going to enjoy it because it's going to be good. Good to see you guys getting involved if you can. So, I think Dutchman is getting involved in some traffic from Rainbow. Or Coxon, I don't know. No, it was Rainbow. Oh, Rainbow's almost at the back. I think Rainbow needs to be closing up in order to get in front. I'm not sure what will happen if they ignore blue flag. Possibly they would get a penalty of some sort. To be honest, I don't even know. So, yeah. I am not entirely sure for that one. And don't forget, it's... Oh my word, as I was saying, Dutchman just got the fastest lap. He's out. Dutchman's out. I say he was doing well and I jinxed it. And Seppel's in the pits. What's Seppel looking like? I'm worried about if Dutchman hit Seppel. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, he's going to be in there for a while. Oh, Dutchman. Oh, he's lost his engine, look. It's going to be a mechanical failure if he keeps this up. Oh no, his engine's not sounding pretty at all. That was very... Excuse me, that was my first coughing fit of the stream. Lovely. And I think that is our first retirement. It's Dutchman. And Schmidt has left the session. Well, that was ages ago. That was ages ago. But hey ho. I feel bad for Dutchman, to be honest, getting involved in some carnage, really. I think we've got Minx and Drift just coming out of the pits at the moment. So... luckily those two didn't collide. So Seppel, Dave and Dutchman have all got penalties. I think Dutchman's going to try and avoid the traffic. Dutchman's still ghosting on our screen. Probably due to the fact that he was suffering a bit of carnage, unfortunately. But again, it is a bit of a shame. But to be honest, that is racing sometimes. That is racing. Nope, Dutchman's out. He's retired. He couldn't make his way back to the pits, unfortunately, so he's out. Dutchman has had a fair bit of bad luck in this IndyCar League. It's a bit, to be honest, it was a bit unfortunate to see him retire. I felt bad because he started on pole quite a lot this season in IndyCar, and he didn't convert it to a win most of the time, which was very unfortunate. So you never know, we could see him. You never know, we could see it in the final race in Watkins Glen. We could see a change of tune, really. So, you know, could see a change of tune. How many times has this guy gone in the pits? Drift 340 has gone in the pits again. He's gone out. How's Dave Alex doing? He's in 4th at the moment. Coxon's not that far behind from Rainbow. Coxon's going to see... Coxon and Rainbow have got similar lap times, which is good to see. And it shows, I think, they're a lot similar on pace, which is good. It is good. How are you guys doing in the chat? There's 11 of you guys. If you're just watching, it is still going on. It started a bit late due to the fact that we've had a few lobby restarts. Unfortunately, we've had 2 retirements already. We've had 1 that disconnected, and there was 1 that unfortunately had to retire due to an engine failure. Due to the fact he collided. Well, he did collide. I think he crashed into a wall or something. So... I'm almost halfway through this Indy 250. Yeah, I'd call it Indy 250 because it's 250 miles, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it is. Rainbow's still in the lead, but Coxon is not that far behind. Seppel is very comfortably in 3rd, but can't afford to make much mistakes at the moment because otherwise it could cost him right a lot. So I think Seppel's a bit down on his lap time, a little bit there. Dave is in the pits again. Dave's been in the pits for quite a long time at the moment. But hopefully he can recover as much as he can. He's still, to be honest, he's still in a comfortable position, which is good. And to be honest, I'm very proud of the drivers getting through this far as well, because it is absolutely fantastic to see their hard work paying off as well if they're still doing well. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit there. Excuse me. Drinks aren't needed tonight. I thought I just saw someone go into the wall there, but I didn't. So halfway through this Indy 250, and I'm gonna find you some race records actually of the actual Indy 500. Some more facts, because I couldn't find any facts on the good old Wikipedia, as it were. So I am going to find some right now. The site is not available in my region, for God's sake. Here we go. Hopefully this site will be available. Yes. Takuma Sato actually won the Indy 500 in 2017. And I know Takuma Sato, of course, because of Formula 1. The youngest winner of the Indy 500 is Troy Ruttman. He was 22 years and 80 days old when he won in 1952. And since 1996, tradition holds that winners of the race celebrate with a bottle of milk, with the exception of 1947 to 1955. That was interesting. Bottle of milk. I thought they would celebrate with champagne like they do with F1, but bottle of milk, that is crazy. I need to try and find, to be honest, I need to try and find a video of that, just to see if it actually exists, but I'm not entirely sure. Is Mix slowing down again? Mix is struggling quite a lot. Oh no, not another engine failure. We could have another retirement here, lads. Not good. Unless he can make his way back into the pits. Because he's probably going to try and go the long way round. He's going to try and go backwards. He's definitely going to struggle here. Look at the sound of that engine. Not the best right now. But, he's going to try his best at least. He's not giving up. I like the attitude. He's got to be careful he doesn't hit someone else. There's a lot of smoke. Look at it. Oh my word. How are the guys going to see? How did people not avoid him? Yeah, we've got Rainbow and Coxon. Oh, what's happened to Rainbow? Because Rainbow, the gap between Coxon and Rainbow is now 5/10 per second. This is insane. Let's go on board quickly. It's a battle that has got to be seen to be believed. Oh my god, I need to get cameras. There we go. Right, let me actually go on board with the right person. There we go. Coxon is right behind Rainbow now. He's going to try and see if he can make the move down the outside, but he has to make it stick at the moment. Now 3 attempts. He was 3 attempts of second clear a minute ago. Now it's 4. I can still see the smoke from Minx. He is definitely trying to make his way back to the pits. David's been in the pits again. What? He's not the only one that's struggling, I've got to say. Coxon's just lapping Sapple. Why did I disable the speedo? There we go, I've enabled the speedo again. Let's see if Coxon can catch up to Rainbow, just so we could see a battle lining up on our hands, because that'll be great. That'll be great to see the battles looming as much as possible, I think. And if you're liking what you're seeing in AOR, by the way, please don't forget to subscribe. And check the AOR Twitter as well, where we post amazing things on there. And if you want to get involved and win a free copy of Project Cars 2, make sure you tweet the Project Cars 2 tweet that AOR retweeted on Twitter. And you can get involved. So we've lost one, we lost another, which is Minx. So Minx retired possibly due to that engine failure. So we lost another one. So we're down to the same finish as we did in the Indy 500 for the Triple Crown. So, to be honest, I probably jinxed myself, which is quite sad in my opinion, I've got to say. To be honest, I'm known as the Mrs. Jinxer. I'm known as Mrs. Jinxer. And that is probably why. So I really should have been known as Mrs. Jinxer, but hey ho. And hope you're enjoying this so far, because I know I am. Lap 60 then. Oh! What did I miss? Did Coxon take the lead from Rainbow? Sorry about that. I was looking off my screen for 1 second to check the standings, to see what I need to do, and then Coxon just, I think, overtaken Rainbow. Great stuff. I think Rainbow... Wait, has Rainbow got a penalty? Oh, he's pitted. Oh, he's pitted, hasn't he? He's pitted. That's why. That's why Coxon's in the lead. Now Coxon's going to the pits at the moment. Sorry about that, guys. To be honest, I need to pay a bit more attention with stuff like this, but I don't. And it just shows. It just shows. So Rainbow... Rainbow's about to cross the line. Is he going to overtake Coxon? I think he can. He will take the lead, I think. It'll be close. No, Coxon's still in the pits at the moment. How is Dave? Dave's not doing too bad at the moment. Drift is recovering, but he's 20 laps down at the moment. That's just way down, but hopefully he can catch up. He's doing very well in terms of fuel saving though. He's got 52.4 litres of fuel, and he's going to the pits. Why did he go to the pits? Is he struggling with tyre or something? I don't know. Or it might be damage again. That looks like his engine damage again. That's probably why. Not the first time he's gone to the pits, I say that. Seppel, not doing too bad. To be honest, Seppel is only 2 laps down at the moment, so that is good to see. So yeah. To be honest, oh my god, I think time for a big stretch. Oh my god, that was a massive stretch. In my opinion. But, hey ho. I think Seppel is to try and catch up. Dave's in 4th, so Dave, even though he hasn't been much in the league and stuff, he's going to get some very decent points, even though he's about 10 laps down. So that is pretty decent stuff from him. Props to him for that. Minx has gone... Oh no, please don't tell me we lost another person. Oh my god. Who have we lost? We've lost loads tonight. We lost Seppel. We've lost Seppel. Oh no. What happened with Seppel? I didn't really see what happened. Either Seppel probably DC'd or, you know, something like that. So, we're already down to 4 drivers, guys. And I think the only decent gap is between Rainbow and Coxon, and that's not going to materialise anytime soon, to be honest. But, sorry, this is not the interesting of races, but thanks to most of you guys who are sticking through it, because it's brilliant, not going to lie. And, it is absolutely brilliant just to see there what's going on. To be honest, I think it's unfortunate to lose so many drivers at the moment, which is it is gutting, to be honest. I think Drift 340's been in the pits for quite a long time. I don't know what's happened with him. Let's go on board quickly to see. Nope, is he going? Yes, he's going. I was hoping not to have another retirement, but thank God he's going. Oh my word! Please, not engine troubles. Hopefully, he'll be okay. He has been in the pits for quite a long time, but let's go out of the pits. Let's see if he can follow. Hopefully, he can. We're praying. We're 100% praying, lads and girls. Now Drift is going. That's good. That's good news. Whoop whoop. Be so many laps down though still. I think Rainbow's going to try and see if we could get past the lapped Dave in the blue IndyCar. To be honest, I don't know what these liveries are called, so I'm just going to call it by colour. Like the light yellow IndyCar, or the blue IndyCar, or the light blue IndyCar that Seppel was in. But unfortunately, the light blue IndyCar of Seppel retired, so yeah. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when to see a video next. Should be great to watch these guys again. Hopefully Rainbow could go past Dave, because otherwise he'll be involved in a lot of traffic. And to be honest, I don't really want that. That'll be crazy otherwise. On lap 70 then, we've got 30 laps to go. Rainbow's trying its absolute hardest to try and go past the lapped car of Dave Alex. Dave's got to be careful, because otherwise he will get a penalty. So he has got to be careful. So but hopefully should be fine. We are praying that this could work out. We should do. Fingers crossed. And why is, oh my word, Drift is having troubles tonight. He's gone into the pits again. I swear he's going to the pits like every lap or something. There must be something issue with his car or something, or maybe he's not used to the conditions of Indy as much as the other guys, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. And yet he's struggling just a little bit, so you'll probably have to pit again. So he's slowing down ever so slightly as well, which is not helping. But the most important thing here, Coxon and Rainbow are 2 seconds adrift of each other now. So they're closing each other again, but definitely using up a lot of fuel. So that is quite a lot of stuff. So they've got to be careful not to use up too much fuel, because otherwise they may have to pit again. They're probably more than likely going to pit again. We shall see. Yeah, the guy who I was talking about is in the pits again. He's so many laps down at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. But we're praying for him. We're praying for him in the chat. I hope you guys are praying for him in the chat as much as, you know, the next guy. So, to be honest, Minx feels gutted that he'd retired, to be honest. Oh, I feel gutted as well for you, mate. But luckily there's still a race going, so that is good. That is good that most of you guys are still watching. Let's go on board with Coxon, because I think that's the only interesting battle we can see at the moment. So let's go on board to see if Coxon can try and make a move. We shall see. Oh, Coxon! Coxon just hit the wall. Oh my word! It was looking so strong for Coxon, and he's bottled it. Hopefully he can please make his way to the pits. We don't want another retirement. We don't want with 3 drivers. Christ. No, don't tell me this is going to happen. Oh my God. Go on, Coxon. Right, I'm going to push the car, like, virtually anyway. That is a shame for Coxon. Dave Alex is gone as well. He's crashed. And Drift is having problems as well. We're down to 3 drivers, lads. Down to 3 drivers. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. There's not going to be much battling, guys. You're just going to follow Rainbow in the... Right, so we've got Dave who's about to retire. Because he can't move anywhere. What is going on? It's like 2005 Indy. Oh, my word. Oh, Coxon, I feel so bad for you, mate. I feel really bad, to be honest, Coxon. I'm so sorry, mate, about what happened, mate. Why do I keep saying mate? I don't know. Dave is determined not to give up here. And Drift is not giving up either, which I'm very impressed as well. Even though he's about so many laps down on the rest of the field at the moment. So... Oh, Dave has lost his wheel. Thank God. Yeah, don't retire, please, mate, Dave. Just keep going, please. I don't really want to, you know. So I think this is the biggest gap I've ever commentated for in my absolute life. So, hey-ho. Hey-ho about that. I think Rainbow's just passed thingy there. It's annoying when people lose their wheel and stuff like that. That's just annoying, isn't it? Like I lost my glasses in the stream earlier. That's a bloody nightmare. So... Oh, you retired, mate, Dave! No! He says, you've retired, you engine blown, trying to get back to the pits, but I don't actually retire, I get the license points low. Oh, no, so we have to... Mate, I think we all know who's going to win now. Should I just end the stream there? Because there's not going to be much battling going on in the... Order's not going to change at all, I don't think. So, I did say, oh, I hope we get the most... Ow! I just hit myself. Oh, my God, ow, ow. Anyway. I did say, oh, I hope we get more than 5 finishes. We got way less than that, and we got 2. 2 finishes so far. This is insane, otherwise. Wait, Drift is going to the pits again. It's the most weirdest race of IndyCar I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how many times he's gone in the pits right now. Holy, oh my God. I think it just goes to show that Indy Oval, not many people finish, no matter what platform. It's like F1 2018 Baku in a way. I don't know why Drift is pitting again. Tell me, guys, what you think I should do. Should I just end the stream there, or should I continue? Because I don't know what to do. I want to see if I can try and keep the stream up until the end, because I said I would cover all of it, but I don't know. I really don't know. think King Kodiak had the same issue, like when he did the Indy 500. He wasn't sure whether he needed to keep going or something due to the amount of people that finished. I don't know, but we shall see. We got 15 laps to go, so I may as well stay and be committed. So, I think Rainbow's the only person I can watch right now because the other guy's in the pits, the other guy's out, so... Hey ho. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I don't know. One person's telling me to do one thing, one person's telling me to do another. I'm going to try and make it to the end, guys. I know it's just following Rainbow all the time, but he's going to get his 15 minutes of fame, eh? He's going to get his 15 minutes of fame. I know it may be boring for you guys, but, you never know. So, if you just joined us, we have 2 finishers. But Dave is out. Drift is still in the pits. I can't believe this. This could turn into a last man standing. I'm not even kidding right now. This is crazy. Rainbow's got to pit anyway, so he's gonna pit for his last pit stop of this insane race to be honest I've ever commentated on. I may as well commentate until the end. That was a quick stop from Rainbow. That was brilliant. Excuse me. Sorry about my cough. Or my sneeze or whatever. But hey ho. So, for those of you that are liking the content that we are putting for AOR so far, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when to see a stream. What is happening with Drift? Oh my word. Drift is still in the pits. What is going on with life? Don't tell me he's retired as well. Oh my god. Yeah, so let's see how many laps is he on. He's on lap 49. Yep, he's about halfway through as well. So, yeah, looks like I think we're just down to one person, guys. We're down to one person in this Indy 250. So, what shall I do for the last 10 minutes of the stream, guys? What do you want me to do? Because I want to keep you guys entertained. I don't want to bore you or anything. What should I do? What do you want me to do whilst watching Rainbow? What do you want me to do? Because I'm very keen to keep this up as much as possible as well. And hey ho. I'm actually quite happy that I am keeping this up, to be honest. So it is not that long to go. But yeah, don't worry, Dave, I am carrying on. I am carrying on. What the hell? It was the last man standing, wasn't it? That guy also just left as well. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is the most bizarre race I've ever seen in my life where we've only had one finisher. Like, we had 8 people starting and everyone is either DC'd or DNF. So, yeah. Pretty bizarre, I gotta say. Pretty bizarre. But hey ho. Yeah, Drift 340 retired. So on lap 92 of 100, this is like mentally exhausting for me because I'm trying to survive this stream because there's not much going on. But I'm going to try and find stuff to talk about. So do not worry, because let me talk about the GT3 that happened last week, because the GT3 that happened last week was very good. I really enjoyed it. It was great to go back to commentating GT3 again. It was fun. And it was probably my favourite GT3 race I ever commentated at. To be honest, it was fun. And let me just get a recap of that. Whilst I do that, whilst I do find stuff to talk about. So let me just find the standings for the GT3s. Hold on a second. Rainbow's not giving up. If I was him, I would have just crashed and say, I won, see you later. But he's not giving up, so that's good. So, let me go on to GT3. There we go. I will get the results from last week for you guys for GT3, which was really fun to watch, to be honest. I really enjoyed it. Wolf won again with his teammate Moo in second. To be honest, those two last week definitely showed off their mettle. So, and it was brilliant to see them were happy in the interview box. Seppel was in 3rd position. Copper Nuts, one of the newbies of the league, 4th place, his best ever finish. In 5th place was Ninja. In 6th place was LGS. 7th was Chaos Fury. 8th was Dabursky. 9th was Detox. And then Ben retired, and then Burnout and Lucas did not start. And then the thing I'm looking forward to on Wednesday is the endurance race. That's going to be absolutely exciting. It is great. It is great, just not gonna lie. Who's still watching the stream, guys? It's great. 11 of you still watching the stream. That is just insane. I'm so proud of you, mate. Mate? Why did I say mate? I'm addressing to more of you. But yeah, I'm so proud of you all. We're still keeping, you know, I hope you're all proud of me for me keeping the stream going. So I almost pulled the plug, but I'm keeping the stream going because I want you to see the winning moment for Rainbow, to be honest. Excuse me, I've got a bad cough as well. That is not helping whatsoever in the slightest, but Rainbow, to be honest, has got to be at drive of the day for surviving, not gonna lie. He didn't have to work too hard to get this win because people around him had retired, so he's worked ever so hard to try and make sure that he worked his butt off, basically, and he did, which was good. And I don't think, because nobody else finished, he's a contender to get the championship. But I'm not sure how the points stand. I don't know. I'll have to double check that in a minute. We've got 2 more laps to go. I was going to say it's anyone's game, but actually it's not, so I don't know. But thanks to you guys for the ones who are keeping at it, because without you guys, I don't know how I wouldn't get through this, but hey ho. I am starting to lose my voice a little bit there. So, but anyway, last lap, guys. Da da da. Why did I say da da da? I don't know. But hey ho. Rainbow's done a stellar job to make sure he got through to the end. He was the only one not to get involved in too much carnage here. And I was determined to get through to the end of the race. Probably the least finishes I've ever broadcasted in my commentary career. But he come across the line and he has won by default, pretty much. So well done to him. Great job. Yeah, I am starting to lose my voice here quickly. Not helping ever so slightly, but hey ho. You never know how it could be mentally exhausting, you know. Only one finisher, you know. You see the people cheering in the background. Well done to Rainbow, yes. So we've got 10 seconds and then the race is over. There's no point me doing interviews due to the fact we have one finisher, so but here we go then, just to prove to you that there's one finisher. Look. One finisher here, guys. Dave Allen's got a 30-second penalty. Okay. So, yeah, those are your finishers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it has been one of the most exciting streams, but I was determined to make it through to the end. Hopefully we can have an exciting race finale next week in Watkins Glen. Hopefully it'll be a bit more exciting than this. The battles you did see though, hopefully they were entertaining. And let me just switch scenes quickly before we head off. Doobie-doo. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Oh, YouTube's not working. What is going on today? Oh, there we go. YouTube is working. There we go. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys on Wednesday for GT3. But for IndyCar, we'll see you next week. next Monday. Goodbye, guys.